Cleveland pastor Richard Lee Sentell is facing an 8-year sentence without parole. He pleaded guilty to sexual exploitation of a minor.
Well, District Attorney General Stephen Hatchett's office says truth in sentencing laws are why Sentell is not eligible for parole. Cornelia Nicholson explains.
Truth in sentencing became a law here in the state of Tennessee back in 2022. And Hamilton County District Attorney Cody Womp says it's a tool they use frequently in many cases here in the county.
Tennessee is one of 12 states to have truth in sentencing laws. Before it was signed into law in 2022, Hamilton County District Attorney Cody Womp says inmates were eligible for parole after 30% of their sentence was served.
Often victims were not aware of that. So it would say on their judgment 5 years in the Department of Corrections, and victims would not understand that that means that they could be getting out as early as a year and a half or whenever the parole board decided to release them.
Truth in sentencing laws now require people convicted of certain crimes to serve at least 85% of their sentence.
It's mostly violent crimes. I know reckless homicide was one that was added to the list. Aggravated assault is a big one if there's serious bodily injury or a deadly weapon that is used.
DA Womp says it's something they use every day in the courthouse.
It's something that defendants now have to consider. We get to talk to victims and say this person is getting 5 years to serve. That means that it's 5 years to serve in prison.
Critics of the law argue it removes the motivation and incentives for good behavior.
The legislature has prioritized certain violent crimes. There are still a number of felonies where you can receive probation or an early parole, but on these types of offenses, the legislature decided, hey, these are the ones that we really need to double down on. Offenders need to be deterred from committing these kinds of offenses like aggravated assault with a deadly weapon, and hopefully this would be the deterrent.
DA Womp says while we can expect to see more of the law's impact over the next 5 to 10 years, she's grateful the law allows her office to give some comfort and peace of mind to crime victims. In Chattanooga, Cornelia Nicholson, Local 3 News.